time and your expenses to come up to the Capitol.
Come on through, baby.
Thank you very much.
Believe me, it costs to come up here. And it's a big thank you to all of you guys that showed up. We have some very stressful times ahead. We're being challenged. The one way to come out of this is to stick together. And this is very, very important. This is not just from fishermen. This is the crab people, the oysters, all of our commercial fishermen. One of the things we're going to talk about today is the pressure from the environmental groups. And they would really love to see us all quit fishing. So remember, when they come after one fisherman, they're coming after all of us. When we lose one fisherman, regardless of what he does, Hello?
There you go. There you go, baby.
Everybody hear me now. Can everybody hear me? Guys in the back, y'all can hear what we're saying?
Revolution! They hear it? It's coming!
Okay, we're here for two issues today. One is the prices. Because of the BP oil spill, our shrimp are not moving. This is one of the things that we discussed last year, and it's a similar situation to what we faced after Katrina. Until the American people start buying our shrimp, they're not going to move, we're not going to get paid for them. But the difference is we have a responsible party. The responsible party is BP, and we're not being compensated properly, and this is all about getting us compensated properly. Whatever our losses are, we need to get paid for it. We were promised last year by BP and the Obama administration that they were not going to rest until we were made whole. This does not look like we're whole. We wouldn't be here today. We'd be out working. We're not whole. We want the world to know that we're not whole. We need some help from our legislators who continue to support us. We need to put pressure on GCCF and Mr. Feinberg and the administration, to make good on his promises. We need to be made whole. This is part of the process. The second issue is, for some reason, NOAA is coming after us for killing turtles. Coming into 2010, we were up 97% compliant on our TED compliance. We did everything that we were supposed to do, and it reflects by NOAA's own numbers. NOAA, if you go to their websites and you look at all the information they have, data coming into the oil disaster last year, the mortalities were low, turtle deaths were low, turtle populations were on the increase every year. There was a congressional report in 2008 about the endangered animals on the endangered species list that Kemp Ridley's nesting sites were up 17,800. Given that we started at around 4,000 when we first started using turtle exclusion devices, that's a heck of a gain. That proves that we were doing our part, And for some reason, along with the dolphins and the birds and everything else that the BP oil disaster killed, over 200 million gallons of oil, over 2 million gallons of poison dispersant that was used out in the Gulf of Mexico. They are focusing on us killing turtles. I mean, how many of you guys work Vessel of Opportunity? Worked in the response? All right, we got a lot of guys, and I imagine that in your travels working for VOO, you've seen all the dead stuff, the dead dolphins, the dead birds, the dead turtles. I mean, we wasn't even working. They're blaming us for several hundred turtles being killed at the beginning of this year to the end of April when everybody was tied up at the dock picking their boats up. I mean, this is ridiculous. We need some help on this issue. There's going to be some scoping meetings. Let me see if I can get the dates. I will send this out, and we're going to publicize this. But NOAA has reacted to this intent to sue by these 4 environmental groups, and they are doing public scoping meetings in which you will have come in and give your opinion. And let me tell you, it's very, very important that you show up at these meetings. They're in July. The first one is in Gray, Louisiana, July the 12th from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. The second one is in Belchase, July 12th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Belchase Community Center. There's one in Mississippi, July the 13th, Biloxi, Mississippi, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. There's another one in Bayla Battery on July the 14th from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. at the Bayla Battery Community Center. And there's a final one in North Carolina, Morehead City, North Carolina, July the 18th, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Crystal Coast Civic Center. Very, very important that you show up at these meetings. Very important that you let these people know that we are not responsible